Hello guys, welcome back to General Chat Ranked. It still kind of feels a little weird to say that, but yeah, I'm still saying it a lot easier than in a couple of episodes of Mother Nature by an Amateur, Season 3. I kept accidentally saying welcome back to General Chats. Today we are ranking, once again, MCU. We are ranking Phase 3. Which we are going to be awesome at, and I have a feeling a lot of people will agree with my rankings, especially on the bottom one and the top three. Alright, so let's get to it, because we have a lot to do. And I was going to say not a lot of time to do it, but there is no time limit on these ranked videos. Anyway, coming in at number 11, we have Black Panther. This is the worst film of Phase 3. It's not a bad movie, it's just not that good. It's just generic, a little bland, and did not deserve to be nominated for Best Picture. Infinity War did. Infinity War deserved to be nominated, and Infinity War should have won, not stupid Green Book. But honestly, Black Panther, it was an underwhelming film. What else can I say? Underwhelming film. Alright then, coming in at number 10, we have Captain Marvel. See, I liked Captain Marvel a lot more than I liked Black Panther. See, Captain Marvel felt a lot more fresh. Yes, but there was still some problems with it. Like, I didn't like how they basically stole their typography, like within the movie from Guardians 2. Clearly, the VFX, whatever department was in charge of that, was trying to cut corners and save money. But honestly, it's just kind of a filler film. Doesn't really stand out. So, apart from Clark Gregg returning to the films after conquering Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Number 9, and pick might actually surprise a few people. It is Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, I do like this movie. It is a good movie. Just like, after they kind of reveal that Mysterio is the villain, which everyone knew going in, it just kind of feels different, feels a bit changed, doesn't really feel the same. I'm not a huge fan of the ending. I mean, I was mind blown when I was watching it in the cinema. But it's the end of Phase 3. They were just coming off of Endgame. And good film, great VFX. But overall, it's only number 9. Yes, it is number 8. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, the reason this film is low down is, I just hit myself, is a little bit lower down than the original Guardians was, is because it wasn't as fresh, but it was still like, it was, I'd say, not as good as the first one. Like, the first one was definitely better, but this is still a good movie, still making the Guardians their own. It felt more like a individual film from the MCU than the first one did. So yeah, that, number 8. Number 7, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now, I really do love the Ant-Man films. They're really good, really funny. With Ant-Man being in my top 10 film list, I probably like towards the end of ranked, like do ranked in general, I will do my top 10 films. But yeah, AntMan The Wasp, really funny. Just like it was a good film to hold us over between Infinity War and Endgame, even though there was Captain Marvel. But Captain Marvel, there was only like a 2-month wait, like less than a 2-month wait between that and Endgame. But this satiated our appetites even more. Great directing, great writing, good acting, good CGI. So I really like how the Ant-Man films are really creative. So yeah, that is my number 7. Honestly, sometimes I wish all the films could be number 1, not Black Panther or Iron Man 3. I just really can't stay enough. I don't like Iron Man 3. It's a bad film. Number 6, Thor Ragnarok. Now, some people might be a little upset that this is so low down. It's only number 6. Well, I do like this film. It's a good movie. I went to go see it twice in cinemas. Taika Waititi's excellent directing it. It's just the films above it are simply better. But yes, this is an amazing film. Really sets a different kind of tone for the Thor franchise. Because kind of like when you watch this, you kind of forget like Thor and Dark World exist. So it's just kind of like this did its job. It was amazing. Okay, coming in at number 5, we have SpiderMan Homecoming. Now, see, this is a great Spider-Man film. It doesn't count on its MCU connections, even though RDJ is like pretty important to the story. It is good because it doesn't re-show the Spidey origins again for literally the second time that decade. So we only got one Spidey origin that decade, and that was Amazing Spider-Man. But yeah, this is a great film. It does a villain they never did on film before. Vulture is Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton was amazing in it. Tom Holland, really good Spider-Man. And pretty good CGI and stunt work. And I don't get why people don't like the directing. I really do like the directing. It was really good. It is not, so is the writing. So, yeah, that is our number 5 pick. Now we're really getting into the creme de la creme. Cream of the crop. The doubtfully optimistic crew running up the stairs that hit me over the head. Number 4, Doctor Strange. Now this is another MCU film that is in my top 10. Honestly, Infinity War and Endgame would be in my top 10. And actually, I haven't really officially made like a top 10. Doctor Strange, definitely in my top 10. It's number 4. It's because this was just kind of like different. Didn't really have any MCU ties, like any like major ones. Just like a couple of brief mentions. Plus, some like the CGI on the cover just gives off like heavy Inception vibes, and I love Inception. That is my favourite Christopher Nolan movie. Hopefully Tenet is just because Christopher Nolan knows how to make movies. But yeah, Doctor Strange, good lead performance from Benedict. And yeah, I don't know what I can say. It's really good. So good, it made me go blind. No, I'm not actually blind, but when I went to go see it in the cinema, I did go blind for like 5-10 minutes. That's not important. Anyway, here we go. Number 3. What is my number 3 pick? Civil War. Civil War, Civil War, Civil War. Yes, this was a fantastic movie. This is a limited edition sleeve. I think it's been kind of warped by years of tender loving care. But yes, Civil War is amazing because, well, it's Civil War. I actually read the comic book. I actually did it as one of the #GetReadings. I think it was on an episode it was on the MCU episode with Brandon. And so I really liked that. The book and the movie contrasted really nicely. And, well, they're basically their own separate entities, and basically the Civil War movie is just a Cap movie. It's not really Avengers 2.5. It is a Captain America movie. Like, Cap's at the core of it. Like, his story, like the story of the characters from his universe, with kind of like the Avengers characters being like side characters. And as this set up Phase 3, set up like a lot of stuff like Spider-Man, Black Panther, AntMan 2. So, yes, number 3. Now you may ask, what could be better than Captain America's Civil War? I'll remove that before it falls on me. Number 2, Infinity War. Infinity War was so amazing that when the credits started rolling, I just sat there for 10 minutes, like, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I need to process what I've seen. But yes, Infinity War was amazing. It was a cinematic event, a decade in the making. Starts of the culmination of everything that come before. It's just a really great movie. I don't know what to say. Honestly, should have been nominated for Best Picture over Black Panther, but hey, what can you do? It's not as if we have time machines we can go back and like say, hey, why do you all love Black Panther so much? It's a mediocre film at best. Infinity War is better. Nominate it for Best Picture. And what actually is a little hurtful is that it's filmmakers who nominate it for best. Who pick the nominations for Best Pictures. Like, they nominate stuff. So why did they not recognize Black Panther was nothing special? And finally, our number 1 pick, Endgame. As I'm sure you'll remember, I think we talked about in the MCU episode with Brandon. I think that was like exactly 20 episodes ago. Well, 20 episodes. We talked about he came all the way down to visit me just to watch this movie with me. It was so amazing. Just like during that final battle, we were all just like, oh, just like on the edge of our seat, just like. There was just all sort of cheering, clapping, gasping, a little crying. Honestly, this movie had it all. This movie was so great. Great. Best MCU movie, definitely. So good. And I'm just like, even the title wasn't even known until like 4 months before the movie came out. Until then, it was just Avengers 4 or Untitled Avengers sequel. So that's actually pretty impressive. So, that's been the first 3 phases of the MCU. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a video where I rank all of the MCU films. but that is currently not in, that episode is currently not in the works. So, I guess you'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that has been this episode of General Chats Ranked. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I just a second decided to do for the next General Chats Ranked, I'm gonna do my initial ranking of Quentin Tarantino films, and then I'll do a revised ranking when I rewatch all the films. Because no doubt I will be wrong. And I'll need to remind myself. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.